My main supply is going to be a single strand of Paracord 550, in my case 6 feet long. This is enough for a lanyard about 1.5 feet long. So from here all the way up to here we have a length of about 1.5 feet. My hardware is going to add a bit more length, so in this case the total length of my lanyard is about 1.10 feet. For the hardware, various sorts of snap hooks, carabiners, or key rings can be used. In my case, I'm using a swivel snap hook on one end. This one is light, and it's going to attach onto my knife. On the other side, I have a regular snap hook. This one is easy to put on and off, which is ideal for attaching it onto a belt loop. Scissors as well as a lighter are our final two supplies. Now, in the case that your pocket knife has a lanyard hole, you don't need this part here. You can tie your lanyard directly through the hole, like this. Evening out the two ends, then tying your first lanyard knot here, then continuing with your twist. To start my tying, I'm going to take my cord, feed it through my snap hook, then even out the two ends. I'm going to continue by tying the knife lanyard knot. Using the left end, I'm going to form a loop. I'm going to take the right end, pass it up towards the top like this. Then I'm going to place my right end under the loop like this. With my right end, I'm going to pass over this strand at the top, under the left end. Then I'm going to weave through these three strands here. Over, under, over. So over, under, over, creating a cardiac bend. Take your top right end, pass it over this strand here, then through the center of the cardiac bend. Take the bottom left end here, pass it over this top right strand, then through the center of the cardiac bend. Now, slowly tighten up the knot by pulling on the ends. We now have this distance here between the snap hook and the knot. To remove it, pull one of these strands into your knot. I'm going to mark it down just to know which one I've done already. Then I run my slack through the knot into one of the ends. So I've done this one here. So I'm going to do this one next. So I'm going to pull this strand into my knot, through the knot into one of my ends. So something like this. I'm now going to remove this marking here. As you can see, I have a lanyard knot, a very small loop at the top, and I'm ready to twist my two ends into a single piece of rope. Next, I'm going to clip in my snap hook into a loop so that I get some tension onto my two ends, which I'm now going to twist into one. To do the twist, take the left end, twist it away from you, place it over the right end. Take the left end, twist it away from you, place it over the right end. The left end, twist it away from you, place it over the right end. So that's all we're doing. Constantly twisting the left end, placing it over the right one. The result is a firm twist that's not going to come undone. So keep doing this until you have a short length remaining in your ends. When I've twisted the length of about 1.5 feet, I'm going to take my two ends, feed them through my second snap hook, like this. Then, using my two ends, I'm going to tie another knife lanyard knot. Like this. Now before tightening up, I'm going to take my first snap hook, feed it through the center of this new lanyard knot, like this, essentially trapping my second snap hook into place. Then, I'm again going to tighten up my second lanyard knot. So I pull on the two ends, slowly shaping up the knot. Now, what I need to do is pull in these two ends into my knot, bring the slack through the knot into the two ends. So let's say I'm going to start with this one, pulling it into the knot, locking my snap hook into place. Then the second strand here, so this one, into the knot, through the knot, into one of the ends. So like this. Do any final adjustments. In my case, I'm going to retighten my knot one more time, then we're going to cut and melt the ends. Finally, cut the ends off. Then melt them. So guys, that's our project for today. A simple to make paracord knife lanyard. I hope it's going to serve you well, thank you for joining me, and see ya next time.